Alright guys, I am bringing you some games from this Duel League that Shox has started. We're gonna have some games between 59X and pseih today. I think they're seeds 5 and 9 respectively, so it's a Div 1 game. It's best of 2, because it's a league, it's just for points. But later on, we'll see another game from pseih as well, against Exit, I think, which should be interesting. FYI, I've just thrown this stream together as quickly as possible because I'm in the middle of fixing stuff. But it looks like the players are readying up, so that's good. Yeah, let's get into it. I have no idea if this HUD overlay is gonna align. I don't think I've even... Oh no, it does, that's nice. But yeah, first game's gonna be on Leah. And it's contested spawn over the shock rifle, 59X. Oh, it does go down there. You see, he was expecting pseih to go with the jump pad, so he tried to track him, but wasn't to be, as he nearly dies to another combo here. Now, pseih did say in chat a second ago that he's feeling a bit ill, so perhaps his play might not be what we expect, but he's actually gone 2-0 up now. And gets the kill, even though he was really low. Hasn't got this 100 armor, and 59X is gonna push him with the bio rifle. pseih prioritized the health, but he knocks 59X onto his own bio, and he's down by 4 already, less than a minute in. You can play UT4 without your UT4 UU. I've actually got a stock in the store. So, is viable. pseih stealing that belt on 11 HP, pretty cheeky, and he's been getting away on low health so far this game. But 59X, he knows he's not got much health, and he actually gets this 100 armor mid-fight, so that's really strong. pseih down to 27, 59 knows he's going for the health as well. Good flak ball. And what I expect we'll see is the score starting to get a bit closer. I have the stock crosshairs on, I've just realised. Oh, does it not have any sound? That's so... I should have tested it. I hate OBS, it just never works. I'll change that between matches, so you're going to have to just deal with my voice for another 18 minutes, assuming this doesn't go to OT. Player damage is actually dead even. 59X walks into a rocket, but gets the kill with the sniper. I have to turn something off, because it's really, really annoying. This setting is so stupid. Looks like it'll be another kill here for 59X, assuming you can get past the combo. pseih down to 6 health. Does hit the combo before he dies, so 59X got to be at least a little bit careful here. Oh, he's dodged over the 100 armor. But I don't think pseih is going to punish him. Nope. Just enough HP there. I'm not going to make the sounds up myself. I know I'm talented, but I'm not quite that talented. But we're all tied up. And still pretty even damage. I think a lot of pseih's damage has actually come from 59X pushing pretty blindly into him, which he's been able to do for the past couple minutes because he's had control. Although, potential here for a trade on the major items. 59X, bit of chip damage, which is nice. Contesting that 100, not fully, but getting some damage, as pseih will do the same on the belt. Damage trade for both players, as pseih will back off. And again, dead even on the damage, but the advantage is in 59X's favor as he rushes in with the link gun. Can only expect this will be a kill here. Finish off with the rockets, and 59X hits the killing spree because he was on -1 at one point, stepping in his own bio. And we're seeing quite an aggressive game out of 59X here. Can be quite an aim-heavy player. And he wants this 100 armor. It's not up for about 10 seconds, so psei's way too early, but the minigun damage is huge. 59X unable to connect with the rocket, and that means probably pseih will get this 100. Another bio rifle attempt there will fail, as the first one did. And psei's got the belt as well. So big turnaround. And that's off the back of 59X maybe getting a bit too aggressive over by the 100. He's still pushing with the flak, and psei's lost his whole belt here. What was that shot? And that's actually given 59X the lead. He gets himself a shock rifle. The 100's up pretty soon, and he's threaded the combo in, but pseih body blocks the shock ball. Oh, the flak knocks him down, and 59X gets the 100, so he's up by 2. Pretty fast-paced Leah game, honestly. But generally kind of sloppy from both players. And that happens when you get an aggressive game, of course. Much more opportunity for things to go wrong. As 59X, he knew pseih was going for that health pack. As he looks for the spawn kill, the headshot is perfectly placed. And I think this is largely what we'd expect between these two players. It feels like 59X is very much in control of the pace of the game, at least, even if he's only a few frags up. And he's got this 50 armor to back off onto if he wants to, so he's going to go and peek for some damage. He has just conceded a shock rifle, so psei's got ammo to play with. And pseih actually will get the 50, I think. Yep. And he's still got 4 minutes, which is plenty of time to make 4 frags, especially with the way 59X is playing. Doesn't seem like he's going to slow the pace down much. Damage trades going the way of pseih, but the 100 armor is good for 59. And both players not looking like they want to take a big fight right now. pseih did just pick up this 50, so he hasn't got much to work with. Gonna have to wait around for the next one. Actually goes up the lift, wanting to deny space, prevent 59X from challenging this belt, which he will do successfully, I believe. As it's synchronized with the 100 armor, and the combos from 59X are actually pretty big. He might go in here. No, instead just looks for damage, which is reasonable. Oh! If that was a headshot, he goes down there and the game gets a lot closer. 50 armor is up. And psei's whittling him down pretty well. Problem is getting that finishing blow. 59X has got a lot of ammo to play with in this shock rifle, which makes it him difficult to attack. But psei's hitting a lot of sniper. Oh, as I say that, he misses 2. He's still pushing in, though. 100 armor's up soon. 59X wants it. pseih doesn't actually need it, so after this combo, stacks are pretty even. And what I said about the pace of the game was actually incorrect. 59X totally happy to slow this one down, which is what he's been doing this past couple minutes. Oh, pseih gets a nice rocket. And again, pseih will get the belt. But the 100 armor, up in a second, 59X gets a shock as well. If pseih gets this 100, then we can talk, but he's actually going to go in regardless. And the damage starting to favor 59X just a little bit. The problem is here that 59X has so much ammo and all the guns he needs to defend himself that this first frag is the one that's really difficult. psei's had a couple of opportunities. This could be the big fight. But at some point he's going to have to take a big fight. 2 big snipes there. One more would do it. And he hits it. So with 3 frags remaining to make up this lead. And 59X spawns behind him as well. So this could be a 2-point game pretty quickly, but the rockets are too strong. pseih kind of bottled it there, must admit. And we might see a GG called here. Oh! He died on the belt. pseih's still going to play it out. Another shock rifle goes to 59, but this is a kill. I spoke way too soon when I said we might see a GG here. And psei's just heard 59X spawn by the sniper, so he's going to go out and peek for some damage. 3 frags and a minute and a bit left. Oh, the defensive sniper from 59X is too strong, and pseih has to move in now. Oh, he can't catch him. Oh, there's a link. Primary. Secondary is so weak, but actually gets the kill. I'm glad you guys can hear my cat. See, pseih wants this armor and the shock, and then he can just rush 59X, because he doesn't have a shock himself. Oh, he's gonna leave the shock rifle up. Okay. He really has to chase here. Only 2 points. And 59X is just going to sit in the middle of the map. And he does get himself that shock rifle, which is going to make this chase so much harder if you're pseih. He knows where he is, but he's going to walk into combos most likely. And with 30 seconds, he did concede 100 armor as well. He's going in with a rocket launcher. Rockets are not connecting. The defensive flak is not connecting for 59X either. But pseih falls down, and I don't think this is going to be the equalizer as 59X wins himself the belt, nice and composed, remaining aware that that was up. And there's that shock rifle. Final nail in the coffin here. And all round a pretty close game. Damage a little bit more one-sided in those last couple minutes. And map 2 looks like it will be a race. I'm going to bring you guys to the warm-up screen. Should bring my cat in to co-commentate. Actually just realized that 59 has 70 ping or something. Oh no, back to 28. To be honest, I think probably this is the map that will favor 59X the most. We saw him going nice and aggressive on Leah, which a lot of players aren't prepared to do on that map. But Erase is certainly a map that favors it. I don't know how confident pseih is in a 1v1 fight with 59X, who has that zoomer aim. Just warming it up a bit. Players are ready. So obviously, guys, this is only a best of 2 because it's a league and we're just playing for points. So if pseih wins this, there won't be a decider, but they will go, I guess, 1-1 in points. Yeah, sound is missing. Sorry about that. It's OBS being useless. And first blood goes to 59. Classic start to a race, trading the 2 hit scan guns. Now pseih has to run away. He wants this sniper. It's up in a little bit. But 59 will deny it. Ahead of this 100 armor. Great shot there. That's going to send pseih packing. And potential for a kill here. Nice shot. pseih just a little bit late towards that 50 armor. Nearly goes down a second time. So quite the opposite start to what we saw on Leah. It was really the start that allowed pseih to keep that game competitive as well. Up by 5 pretty early on. But looking like it might be the opposite story on Erase. Here comes the link. Okay, never mind. He switched from sniper and then back to it. And belt's actually up and pseih's got it. He does need a gun. And link gun, don't know if it's really his strong suit. Most of that belt is gone, but the 50 armor will help him. 59 has the position advantage and pseih's pushing up in the air. This link gun is not going to do the job, given how stacked 59X is. And he's now looking for spawn kills. Did overextend a bit and forfeit the 100 armor. And pseih gets a shock as well, hits a couple primaries, pushes around the corner. This might be a kill for him. Not to be. That's a nice shot. Now it's 59X's turn to be stuck by the 50 armor. The difference is he has his own shock rifle this time. And pseih zoned him really nicely into the corner, but he's out of ammo. And has to go for a link gun. This belts up in 2 seconds. Or combo's coming flying. pseih will actually get it. And 59's pretty low. And actually hangs around a bit. pseih will get another shock as well. And 59X is totally stuck here. Good. Well, I was going to say combo, but didn't need to be a combo after all. And that gets pseih on the board. Just needs to work his way through this defensive sniper that was treating 59X nicely last game. And 59 drops onto the shock and will escape with his life. And that kind of means that this 100 armor is very much contested. Comes down to an aim fight, and I know who I'm favouring in that, but only just. I actually really like this move from pseih, putting on a ton of pressure with the minigun, and actually 59X walks away from the 50 armor, and somehow pseih doesn't get the kill here. Oh my word. Oh, the belt's up as well, and 59X drops onto it. Bit greedy. Miraculously able to escape there. And this does mean the 100 will go to pseih. Just feels like pseih is not quite as proactive as 59X is when it comes to getting the kills. And these dirty Valorant angles that 59X has been practicing, allowing him to pick away at this stack of pseih. Oh, the minigun's out. This is predictable for pseih, and he's getting punished. Still, though, one shock primary would do it. Not after those health packs, however. And he doesn't make him sway onto the 100 armor. So 59X back in control. All the guns he needs. And pseih's walking straight into this one. Belts up in 5 as well. So 59X is about to have full control of the map. I don't understand how that wasn't a headshot. Nice combo there. Oh! But 59X can do one better. And you see he's being really proactive when it comes to getting the spawn kills. And even if he doesn't get the frags, it means that pseih just has no presence on the map. Like, he can't even get himself a 50 armor now. And 59X wanted to chase that. And now he's fully stacked, and pseih only has 33. 83 after the health, but still. Not much to work with. Sniper's a good start. Let's see what he can bring us. Actually going in with sniper here, and that's maybe not the best decision. And the health spawns after he gets comboed. Big armors, both spawning now, and 59X in a position to punish either one. pseih actually gets away unscathed. But he's gone and stuck himself at the 50 armor. He didn't even need to pick it up. Could definitely have worked around that if he wanted. Instead, we'll just take that piece off the chessboard. And he kind of needs the pieces right now. Going to need to play a very good game if he wants to bring this one back. Especially if 59X is just going to hit all his sniper like that. And to be honest, I think this is kind of what I expected on this map. 59X, perhaps a bit more suited to the aim-heavy erase. As he will line up another spawn kill here. Doesn't actually go for it. So at least we know he's not wall hacking. But who needs hacks when you just hit every shot? Even hitting pseih before he gets to the 100 as well. And it's tough when you're pseih in this position because you've got nothing to work with. And the damage is absolutely not going your way. Man. I'm just going to switch over to 59x and watch him style on pseih a bit. Actually getting a few nice shots here. It's too little too late on this game, but psei's got a couple games later on as well that we will catch, so it will be good to remain warmed up for those. Does have to play on NYC, I think. And he's still timing the items, so he hasn't given up entirely. Hasn't gone full hydro. It feels like every time he tries to push, he ends up with no armor. Even having to deal with 59x, who's holding angles with the Enforcer now. Thinks it's a pistol round. And honestly, we've been pretty even on the items this game. pseih even gets more belts, which is a bit unexpected. To be fair, I think a couple of his belts have been late in the game, which was too little too late by that stage. But regardless, it's nice to see pseih dueling, because we weren't able to see him play in the final Duel Cup. That happened a couple months ago, which was very much not the final cup after all. Well, it's got a cool name, so whatever. Oh, I thought we might see a nice air rocket there, but that is not efficient. Anyway, with 30 seconds left, this will be a 2-0. So 59x wins some points that I think for the most part we expected him to win. All right, and that is the matchup. So I'm gonna go offline and fix this sound issue, and then I'll be back in 45 minutes. And we'll see pseih play again against Exit next, right? Which will be interesting, actually. I think, to be honest, I have to favour Exit in that matchup as well. But I don't know if Exit has been grinding the game nearly as much as he did during the World Duel Cup, or at the Grand Duel or the Final Duel Cup, so his outrageous sniper aim might not be in his usual shape, so we'll stay posted for that. But yeah, I'll be back in 45 minutes or so, and hopefully with a slightly less scuffed stream.